Hi, I'm Rick, and you're in the Whiskey Zone. It's the place where I like to celebrate the spirit of the spirit. Scotch whiskies are routinely matured in a single cask. Sometimes the spirit is transferred to a second barrel that's used for finishing. Occasionally, the maturation takes place in a third. But what happens when a spirit is matured in 4 different casks? Well, then you get something like this. It's the Laphroaig 4-Oak from the seaside Laphroaig distillery. Currently, the first distillery you come to as you head east out of Port Ellen on the south side of the Isle of Islay. In addition to creating whiskey for mass market sale, many well-known brands try to create a buzz with limited edition releases that are available for sale primarily in international airports. These are known as travel retail exclusives, which is just another way of saying they're duty-free and you ain't going to find them online. Earlier this year, on my way back from Scotland, I passed through Heathrow Airport in London, and I was able to snag this 1-liter Laphroaig. That 1-liter size often being a hallmark of the travel retail exclusive bottling. This non-age statement whiskey was matured in 4 different oak casks: ex-bourbon barrels, quarter casks, virgin American oak barrels, and European oak hogsheads. And it was bottled at 40% ABV. As is usually the case with Laphroaig releases, there's no indication about chill filtering or added color, so we'll unfortunately have to say yes to both. Come on, Laphroaig. Now, the enhanced color has kind of a white wine, Fino sherry look to it, and there's some noticeable oiliness with thick, moderately slow legs working their way down the glass. There's a nice Laphroaig scent that's filled the room while it's been sitting here. I'm ready for a good noseful. Wonderful peat. A subtle brine. A mossy sweetness. And something antiseptic. Now, with this kind of nose, you kind of get a feel for how you imagine the taste will be. It's ashy. There's a sweetness on the lips, like licorice lip balm. Maybe smoked oysters with a honey glaze. And a touch of vanilla. Now, with smoky whiskeys like Laphroaig, I almost always add water, but at the very low 40% ABV threshold, which, as you know, is the bare minimum to be called a whiskey, I think I'll judge this one with no water added. It's got some good staying power on the tongue. A pleasant aftertaste of smoke, malt, a really bruleed creme brulee, and candied walnuts. There's a beautiful coming together of smoky and sweet in this bottling, and it's quite the pleasant pour. In fact, this might be the Laphroaig I'd offer as an easy introduction to someone who'd never tasted Laphroaig before but was afraid of smoky, peaty whiskeys. As a whiskey fan, I have to say, this is one smooth and tasty pour, and if you see it on the shelf when you're passing through an airport, it's a good value purchase. However, as a Laphroaig fan, I think that 40% ABV is bringing this one in just under that in-your-face smoke explosion I hope to get when I pop the cork. Basically, the whole barn's not on fire here. It's just some smoldering coals out back in the barbecue. I'm giving the travel retail exclusive Laphroaig 4-Oak release an 8-finger pour. Thanks for giving me 5 minutes of your time to talk about the Laphroaig 4-Oak. If you'd like more details on this review, as well as uncorking other cool whiskey stuff, please visit thewhiskeyzone.com. And if you're feeling generous, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe, like, comment, or share. So until next time, drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you the next time around in the Whiskey Zone.